Greetings, everyone. Welcome to my office in Philadelphia. And as you can see, right, this is kind of fun here. This is what I put up, right? I'm into media. I like the record covers. I mean, let me show you here what's going on here. We got good old James Brown. I know some of you guys are definitely into him up on my wall there. Okay. This is a crazy time. This is absolutely crazy. Actually, to be honest with you, when Michael Brown got killed, it was like this. It really was. When 9/11 happened, it was like this. But you can probably feel it. We're in New York, most of us. But other places around the world, this probably still has an impact as well. I know you must be scared. And again, the first thing I want to say is anyone who's, a Trump supporter, I still have respect for you. You're my student. You may say whatever you want. You may retort anything you want. I will not say anything bad about you, or not the kind of person who thinks being violent or name calling towards anyone who voted. It's not my thing. So please understand that as I go through here. But I know a lot of people, and you must have felt it as well, especially in Philadelphia, New York, are very scared, and they're upset, they're confused, they're puzzled, right? We're going through these range of emotions. So I want to let you know this is a communication and media class, and obviously that had a lot to do with what was happening here, for sure, right? Everything to do, even when we get into social media personal personification, right? Etiquette, things like that. Maybe the rules have changed a little bit, given what has happened, right? It's amazing. It's amazing what has happened, right? The FCC, right? Donald Trump might be in violation, right? So this is interesting. It's turning up things that we never thought about. The elections are an incredible 4-year snapshot, right? All this data and attention goes into these elections, and they give us a feel of what the country is like. What's it looking at? What is race? What is education? What is all of this, right? Gender. You guys have your own thoughts, and I just created a discussion board. It's not required for the class at all, but I know it's important to talk people and to put down your views. As long as you're respectful, please go ahead and post something there. Okay? I don't know what to say. I have some ideas about it, but I don't feel like it's my responsibility to rant at you. I don't feel like this is my pulpit. This is a course you're paying for. We communicate on that. If you want to ask me things, I can respond to you, but it's just kind of amazing what has gone down. So please feel free to post on that discussion board. I put the link in the content area. Some of you already started talking about it, and how could you not in your reflection assignments? If only this was a little bit earlier, the reflection assignments could have been flipped around. I liked what you guys said about technology. Some of you guys really were hoping that books wouldn't go out. You saw net neutrality being something battled over. It's interesting to ask that. Things like COPA or COPPA, however we want to say it there, that how are these regulations on the internet with children and commerce, how is this going to be affected in a Republican presidency, right? And he talked about, one of you really did a great job of talking about how Republicans have talked about net neutrality and how it's really threatened at this point. So that's something to fight and struggle for, just when you're thinking you've been defeated, right? This is more of the time where you have to stand up for what you know and what you believe and tell other people about it in a respectful way, of course. Okay, so you guys did great with that. I'm really loving what you're doing in this course. You're the best class yet, I swear to you. Sorry, I have to be charming. Okay, so we have not that much space to go. Here I am looking at everything. We're in personal personification, etiquette, and authenticity. What crazy questions given what's going on around us. We have social movements, which obviously is also very important, coming up. And then you guys, to the end of the semester, to right after Thanksgiving to the end, you should be working on your Weebly's. You should be thinking about the style of your website. You should be completing or kind of tidying up any assignments that you want to show to the public, right? These are like important things. You should be converting your YouTube videos, right? These are all things that you should be doing. I have a rubric up for it in that final week, 13. But we have 2 more weeks, and that's what you need to do in the course. Okay, well, I am going to do some what they call self-care, which if you guys have an opportunity, you should do as well. It's been a stressful couple of days. Hopefully you have an opportunity to take a moment to yourself to reflect, maybe eat a nice meal, spend some time with loved ones. Okay, so that's where we're at with the course. Thank you so much. You guys have been great. And please use that discussion board to talk to me or other students if you wish. You can also email me if you want to ask me questions about things. I'm not only in media. I teach I teach a migration course here. I teach a GIS course. I teach a population geography course. I've taught a lot in almost anything. So we can talk. We can talk just as two human beings. I don't have to be the professor. Okay, guys. Peace.